is the structural rate and your performance, and also student attends the task, and then also the student will rate its own performance or your own performance. Then the next one is if you accomplish all the tasks and the skills that you need to accomplish during our training, you will exit the program and have your certificate. And then if you're not, you will go back to the students allowed competencies and receive instructions again. Then the next one is here are the 10 principles of CBT. The first one is the training is based on curriculum CBC, developed from the competency standards, which is the CS. The next one is the learning is competency based or modular in structure. Then the next one is the training delivery is individualized and self-based. Okay, what is the role of the trainers, which is me? The first one is it serves as a team member or to determine what is to be learned. And then the next one is what is your role as a trainees? Okay, your role is the trainees may select what they want to learn and when they want to learn it within the result. Okay, the next one that we need to learn is the web development NC3. What is web development NC3? The web development NC3 qualification consists of competencies that a person must achieve to develop websites for hosting via internet or web. Okay, here are the list of the basic competencies that we need to learn. The next one is the common competencies. And then the most important is the core competencies. The first one is to develop Dynamics website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The next one is to create web applications using server-side scripting. And the third one is to manage databases for web applications. And the fourth and last one is to deploy and maintain web applications. Okay. I encourage you both to stand up. Let's go here to the contextual area laboratory. Here are the days of the progress chart and the achievement chart. Here you can see or you can track down your achievements and your goals and then your progress during our session. Then the next one is the training activity matrix. Here are the list of the trainees, the facilities, the venues or the workstation or areas, and also the date that will the practice, the training, and also the remarks. Then the next one, here are the learning resource area, where you are engaged to self-paced learning. It has learning materials and free digital formats. And then the next one is the practical work area, where the trainees like you are practice the specific skills. Also, the computer laboratory where we provide trainees like you the opportunity to develop IT. Then the next one is the Trainers Resource Center, where it stores the trainers resource materials and it serves as a place where you can prepare for learning. The next one is the institutional assessment area. Here in this area where trainees assess trainees' knowledge either through recognition or prior learning. Then the next one is the support service area. Here in this area, we offers value the competencies and help trainees acquire additional skills. And here in distance learning area, we allow trainees to assess learning modules via print or non-print modules. Next one is the quality control area, where it's designed to methodology, calibration, and also in-process quality control achievements. We can go back to our slides now. Okay. After that, here is our CPLF or competency-based learning materials. You can read it now. As we all know, the CPLF is your main learning resource. Or here are the list of your trainings and practical or job sheets or task sheet that we need to acquire during our session. Okay. For that, here the CPT layout, shop layout, where we can do our practical work area or the areas that we need to acquire are 3. For our next part, may I call Mr. Bella?
So today we will focus on server-side scripting languages. May I encourage you to stand up and go to the learning research area. Please take a moment to read the information sheets. So after reading, you can now return to your seats. The specific objectives for our topic are identifying and describing common server-side scripting languages. Today's lesson will focus on server-side scripting languages. Let's begin our discussion by defining server-side scripting. It is a code that runs on a web server. Now here's an important question for you. Can you tell me one reason why server-side scripting is important to development? Okay.
They improve the dynamic of that.
Okay, thank you. So that is one reason why server-side scripting is essential. Now take a 15-minute break and please move to the practical work area.
Okay, well, trainees, welcome to the practical work area, where we will be performing our task that will be creating a simple server or side server script. Okay. Firstly, I will demonstrate to you how to actually create a server side script. Firstly, I will set up the HTML environment and make sure that everything is working according to plan. Then next, here. Then next, I will create a server-side script, or no, rather, actually, I will create an HTML form that in order for us to input our data. Then next, I will create a server-side script in order to process the data that we have inputted. And finally, we will be testing the program using our web browser. There we go. Now it is your turn to perform or to demonstrate the activity. I will now be giving you our job sheet as your guide in creating or in performing the task. We now begin. Whilst performing the task, I will be checking you. I will be assessing your performance, and will be checking all the checklists in order for us to evaluate that all the coverage is okay. Wow, actually did well on these parts. Just to improve, focus a bit more on your handling, or focus a bit more on handling unexpected inputs. But overall, you're on the right track. So keep it up. I mark this as complete on the achievement chart. And when you feel ready, we will be performing our formal assessment. Okay, now that I have checked all the bars on your achievement chart, let us now proceed to our institutional assessment area for your formal assessment. So, you don't actually have to move since we are already in the institutional assessment area. So, for our formal assessment, I will be assessing your capabilities or your performance on the module developing a backend system. This will include developing the front end and the back end for a shoplift program. First, before we begin our assessment, can I please have you sign these attendance for our assessment? Thank you. Now, before we begin, may I just let you know that I will not be guiding you throughout the assessment, and I will be assessing or grading your performance based on the national standards. Just a few notes. Food and drinks are not allowed in the assessment area. And that is all. If there are no further questions, do you have any questions? Please. Okay. I will now lead you to it.
So you will now begin the actual performance. So you need to complete the following tasks. So okay. So for our instructions, the first instruction is gather requirements and design specification. The second is set up the development environment. And the third, build the front end using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And the next is develop the back using PHP or Python with MySQL. And the next is implement part, checkout, and other processing features. And the next is conduct testing across the browsers and devices. And the last is deploy the application online. So you only have 2 hours to complete the task. So do you have any questions? Okay, so you may begin. So, okay. So, Mr. Caralde, what is the functionality of this?
To improve the quality and the functionality of SEO.
Very good, thank you. So, Ms. Claire, what is the functionality of this? Okay, so thank you. Very good. So, okay. So now, Mr. Caralde, can you stand? And we will proceed to the oral questioning. So, Mr. Caralde, can you sit po? So, Mr. Caralde, here are the first question. So, how can HTML5 semantics be extended to be better support elements like article, aside, and edit for different types of content and layout?
My answer is only limited, but I will answer this way. So, the use of SEO functionality will improve and enhance the HTML and CSS functionality.
Okay, thank you. That's correct. So, we will stand up. So, Miss Air, can you proceed po? Sir,
Good naman, good.
can you So, here's the question. So, what tools and techniques are what tools and techniques are to HTML5 and CSS3 across browser editions? Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Let's stand. And please stop here. You may sit po.
understand and logic, especially our personalities. Your sense code also is structured and your all response by consistent with the school practices. You also follow the safety guidelines. Without reminders and appreciate how organized you were throughout the process. So for further improvement, continue your practicing your deployment process. Also, there was a minor delay in uploading the files correctly to the hosting platform. I would like to also for you to ensure your code comments are more descriptive for your reporting with the community. So, overall, your performance meets the report standards. Your result is confident. Okay, so please sign the I will now record your result in chart. Lastly, also, I think you'll have this evaluation form for you. I'm calling training number training center. Are you ready for the yes? Okay, thank you. So first you show your positive attitude by staying focused throughout the assessment. You were respectful and followed all the procedures. That's something I taught you. Let's see. Okay. However, your performance made improvement. In several areas, your explanation of thought and logic was unclear, and there was a difficulty in linking your backend process to actual data storage. Also, some of your answers during our oral questioning, there's a lack of depth and clarity. So I would like to recommend reviewing with the HTML5, semantic sensitive coding practices. You may also benefit from more practicing and debugging deployment. So, okay. Based on today's performance, your result is not yet published. So, please don't be worried. Don't be discouraged. Okay. This your opportunity to go more. So, I would like to decide
Pa 20 minutes ah.
also for your evaluation score. Congratulations, Mr. Caralde, for successfully achieving our web development SUV. And also, Ms. Ferrer, congratulations.